let's talk about the elephant in the room. Municipal and local government doing all types of shady double dealings and weird stuff behind our backs and doing what they feel like and not addressing our everyday issues. For me, that's a big deal. I'm not a big fan of that. I think that the government is supposed to serve us. And more than me just thinking that the government is supposed to serve us, I know for 100% fact that the government is supposed to serve the people and not be self-serving. But far too often, what we see is people get in power and then they'll do anything to stay in power. They'll do whatever they can to garner more power for themselves or not to get pushed out of office because they feel like it's a cushy job and they get accolades for it. Well, let's be honest. What is an elected position really supposed to be, right? Isn't it supposed to be about service? Aren't elected positions supposed to be about service? Aren't these people who call themselves our elected representatives supposed to be servants of the community? And you got to start to ask yourself, who are they really serving? Because very often, and I mean a lot of the time, these local level government people are not even meeting the basics of what they need to address the issues that our communities are having. Why is that? And again, it goes because they don't have a concern about what we have as issues. I live in Rochester, New York, and if you guys are here or listening to me locally, you guys know how terrible it is here. I love my city with all my heart. Somebody said, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the term Rochester? That instantly came to my mind is trash. Now, why would that come to my mind when I love my city? I fight for my city. I advocate for my city. Well, the fact of the matter is because the government is trash. The education system here in Rochester is trash. The economy is trash. The housing market is trash. The high energy costs and everything else is trash. And how did it get that way? Because the people that are supposed to manage our local municipal government are not addressing our everyday issues. You know, we got a city council here who represents themselves and not our citizens. And that's a very, very, very big issue. So I encourage you, hit the heart button, drop a like, drop a thumbs up, drop a comment.